Alright guys, SENSEI SWOLE checking in for another video. Now in today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys 3 quick and easy snacks or meals, whatever you want to call it, for yourselves that are trying to drop some body fat, start their first shred, cut, prep diet, anything along those lines. These 3 recipes are super quick and easy to make, and the calories only range from somewhere about 35 calories for one of the meals up to about 150 or so calories. And a lot of these are super high in protein with about 25 grams of protein per these snacks and virtually almost no carbs or fats. These are things that I personally used in my diet when I was dropping that weight from about 130 kilos down to 80 kilos before starting my first bodybuilding competition diet. And yeah, I hope you guys can implement this into your daily routine. So these are super easy to make. I'm going to show you guys step by step how to make them. We're going to start off with the ingredients in just a second in the kitchen. Let's get into it. Alright guys, so for the ingredients for this recipe, starting from left to right, we have some protein powder here, we have some xanthan gum in the tub down here, some baking powder, some aeroplane jelly light sachets, a couple of bowls, NutriBullet blender, we're going to pop some ice in here later, and other than that, some sugar-free maple syrup, and another type of protein powder by Evolved Nutrition. So we're going to change up the flavors of these recipes as we go along. So basically the 3 recipes we're going to be making today are super high volume, low calorie, only take less than 5 minutes to make each of these recipes. So for the 3 recipes we're going to be making today, guys, we're going to start off with some low calorie, low carb, low fat jelly, which is using the aeroplane jelly sachets we have in the front there, followed up by some protein ice cream, and then lastly a protein mug cake. So you can use any kind of protein powders for the mug cake and protein ice cream in the recipes. And the jellies, of course, you can either use one flavor, mix up sachets, whatever you feel like. So first up, we're going to start off with the low calorie jelly recipe. Let's get into it. All right, guys. So as I mentioned before, you can use one flavor or combine. So I'm mixing orange and mango and lime. We're going to add it into the bowl, add 250 mils of boiling water, followed up by 250 mils of cold water. We're going to stir this bad boy up and get it into the fridge. Now, if you refrigerate it, it takes about 3 or 4 hours, or you can freeze it and it'll take about 2 hours, but make sure you remember to take it out after about that 2-hour mark. Once we've got it out, let's give it a scoop and see how it looks. Now, this is awesome and extremely filling, especially when you're on a low calorie diet. Recipe number 2 is protein ice cream. Here we're using the Incredible Whey Caramel Swirl. So first up, I'm going to get my NutriBullet blender. I get 250 grams of ice. Blend it up so we get some crushed ice consistency, as we can see here. And now we're going to start pouring ingredients in. So first, I'm going to use a Stevie sugar-free maple syrup. Pour in about 30 mils or so. Our 1 scoop of caramel swirl protein powder, followed by 1 to 2 tablespoons of stevia, and 3 grams of xanthan gum. And another ingredient which I personally use just to up the volume in this recipe is some diet soda. We get about 50 to 60 mils into the blender. So let's start blending it up. Now, just letting you guys know, it does actually take a bit of time to blend. You might have to take it out, shake it around, give it a whack until it starts getting like this. And here we go. Let's stir it up here, show you guys the consistency we've gotten. And why not give it a taste test? Now the third and final recipe, the protein mug cake, the quickest one to make today. We're going to get our nice fancy mug. We're going to start pouring our ingredients. So a scoop of protein powder going in first, 2 grams of baking powder, once again a tablespoon of stevia, followed by 20 to 30 mils of the sugar-free Stevie's maple syrup. Here I'm using 30 mils of water, but you can also use either milk or almond milk. Let's stir this up until we get a nice smooth consistency. This is what we're aiming for here, guys. Now let's get it into the microwave. So a minute in the microwave starting now. Boom. Let's take it out and see how it looks. And there we go. Super easy. A minute of prep, a minute cooking time in the microwave. Let's give it a taste. Alright guys, so there you have it for today. So we have the 3 recipes here. The low calorie jelly, the protein ice cream, and the protein mug cake. I've pretty much eaten most of these recipes already. So as I showed you guys in the videos, I've listed all the ingredients needed for these recipes, the total calories, the total protein, carbs, and fat, and pretty quick and easy to make. So for the ice cream and mug cake, literally only about a minute or 2 here, about 5 minutes here. And then for the jelly, of course, a bit more time leaving it in the fridge or freezer. But yeah, let me know if you try the recipes out. Let me know if you enjoy it. Drop a comment, let me know how you liked it if you did give it a go. That's it for today's video. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button. SENSEI SWOLE, checking out.